It cost him $8 on behalf of it being 8 years of Unrivaled.
What a guy.
And you should all do the same.
Shout out Matt Beach. How we doing, Twitch chat? I got you pulled up now. I'm looking through. Everyone say hi as we're getting into this next set. Axel versus Doctorpat.
All right, Peach and Joker. This is kind of like an ultimate classic at this point, this character matchup in particular. We've been seeing this one for a hot minute now.
I was going to say, this is the year like 0 through 2 of Smash Ultimate quintessential matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. A 2019 classic, if you will.
No way. Conrad says hi in chat. That is classic.
Hello, Conrad. Good to see you, bro.
Getting into the match here. Definitely feeling each other out. I know. What was I going to say? Doctorpat.
This guy. This guy, Mr. Saturn.
Oh, no.
I need him off the stage.
Conrad's on screen now, too. That's crazy.
Confirm off of it as well.
What was I going to say? Doctorpat, I feel like, is pretty aggressive of a Peach. I don't feel like I usually see him camping too hard, but that could just be personal experience in matchup.
Yeah. Doctorpat definitely is not afraid to play passive with Peach, kind of understanding that Peach has a lot of great mix-up tools in the burst range, but not always going to be getting in against those characters with like really rock-solid defense.
Definitely.
So, absolutely a very patient player, a very opportunistic player, I would say.
Definitely. And Axel can't make too much happen with Arsen now, but as I say that, he lands a big back air. Can't get too much off it. Let's Doctorpat get back to center stage here.
Yeah, every time you think you're prepared for that forward air, I assure you, you're not. It's always going to come swinging.
I feel like because of float, the range is so deceptive. Just because you can weave in and out for it, makes it feel like it takes half the screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, barely missing that up smash, too. I'm not sure if that would have KO'd, but it definitely would have done at least a good amount of damage to set up for
Oh, looks for the fair one drag down. He's not able to convert the up air off of the fair one, but gets him off stage here. Will he be able to land a back air and take it? And he does.
Beautifully executed, all the way down to that first forward air he landed, all the way out at the other side of the stage. Great play from Axel.
And that was a long first stock to be taken there, almost 2 minutes for the first stock. For two characters that I feel like are generally pretty explosive and able to take stocks quickly.
Yeah. That's such a statement. Every time you get like a big like combo starter off of like a turnip.
And I know we're like 5 years into Ultimate at this point. I still am baffled every time I hear the bass on Arsen aerials, especially with the commentary headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Just sounds different.
Yeah, it definitely hits hard. Oh, that was a stitch. Oh, he missed the regrab. Goodbye.
Cool. But it's big that he was able to take the first stock there. You definitely don't want to let Joker keep getting extra credit there, build up more Arsen meter, but
yeah.
Ooh, Doctorpat's getting some percent back here, working to cut off the deficit.
Yep. Just barely out of range. That hitbox on that counter, by the way, is massive. So the fact that Doctorpat walked away unscathed is pretty crazy.
See, Axel ends dash tag right before Arsen goes away. Ooh, I do like the parasol there a little early to get him off.
Yeah. All right, what's the play here? Yeah, just go for the forward air. Makes sense.
Ooh, the little gun shuffle to get back towards center stage.
Doctorpat willing to just give up a little bit of stage control, kind of like baiting Axel to just come on in and try to overextend.
They both are like feeling each other out, playing pretty passive here. No one wants to overcommit, but Doctorpat will land the safe back here to take stock.
Yeah, that's the classic booty blast.
And it's such a good safe option to take the kill too, because he can just weave in and out for it and he really can't get punished.
Yeah.
And that's a big combo to rack up stock, or rack up percent on the last stock here.
Yep. Absolutely one of Peach's greatest qualities as a character is that crazy damage output. So Doctorpat finally starting to get some of these big strings going. We saw earlier this set. Some go for a couple of turnip strings, getting like a quick like 15 to 20% here and there, but that was already a big way to snowball.
Ooh, and that was big for Axel there. He had to take the stock before Arsen was gone, but down throw is not what I expected the stock to be taken with.
Yeah, that was definitely a DI mix-up. I'm sure that Pat was expecting forward throw there.
And I know that I have seen that move kill at a little higher percent, so definitely an option, but I don't think I've seen it kill that early before.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
Will we be able to keep him off? No, he's able to get back. But Doctorpat's got all the momentum here. If he could take this stock before Arsen comes out, that'd be huge. he's really playing patient here. He's letting him build up Arsene, putting him in a scary spot. But now he's got him off stage. Will we be able to keep him off and take the game here?
Let's see.
Well, I do like the side B option. He hasn't thrown that out yet this set, so a good mix-up.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a scary spot for both players.
Yeah, Arsene's such a threat. If I'm Pat, I wouldn't really be too opposed to just sort of waiting it out.
But he's going in, trying to kill him while he's off stage here.
Yeah, now the dynamic has shifted completely. Now it's like any strong hit from Peach is definitely going to KO. Joker got to work a little bit harder here.
This is so scary for both players. He gets the bear. We'll be able to keep him off.
I know Doctorpat is thinking about that dash attack right now. Just to cut right in and get the stock right then and there.
Back throw not yet taken.
Oh, that counter. It was huge. Counter, absorption, I don't know what you'd call it.
And he's got another Arsene back up now.
All right, the dynamic has shifted.
Oh. This is scary. And this is a long game, too. They're almost pushing 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Will this take it? And the up throw will, finally. After almost 6 minutes, Doctorpat secures the game here.
Hey, raise the roof. Let's go.
That was they were definitely feeling each other out, but it was definitely a scrappy game as well.
Yeah.
Definitely both trading blows back and forth. No huge strings, no huge combos, but Doctorpat's able to pull it out at the end here.
Yeah, very strong game one from Doctorpat. Again, really being strong at like showcasing that high level of stamina, playing the longer game. Not afraid to like give up a little bit of stage control just to make sure that you get a good download of your opponent, player matchup, whether it's the character matchup either. Solid play all around. So.
And I heard from a source in chat that Hungrybox temporarily tuned in. Don't know if he's still here, but welcome Hungrybox and fans to Ignition 336, the 8th anniversary of Ignition here in Chicagoland.
Yep. 8 years going and still going strong out here.
We're going to Hollow Bastion for game 2. Oh, he is here. What's up, Hungrybox?
Very cool. Oh, I like the golf swing there coming from Doctorpat.
You always just got to rip it early. May as well.
Yeah, it's still really good damage. You get your opponent off stage. It's not a bad option at all. It's a good way to cash out when you have like a bit of a weirder combo string going on.
And I'm curious, what do you think the thought process behind going to Hollow Bastion here was for Axel?
My only guess would be going for a little bit more consistency with drag downs. I saw him go for a couple of them in game 1, and he wasn't quite able to pull them off just because the spacing was kind of weird because Pat kept ending up on like the edge of the platform.
I could definitely see that.
Just finding those kills in general was a little bit more tricky for Axel.
Yeah, they both seem to struggle pretty heavily, but Axel in particular cannot take an early stock.
All right. Doctorpat once again playing a little bit patient. Really making the most out of Peach's movement to sort of like weave around Axel's hitboxes, all of his like most dangerous threat bubbles. Oh, stage control. Let's see if he's going to push the advantage. Oh, and he does.
I like
Look at that.
Baiting him to drop shield, run with the dash back, and then side B to take the stock.
Yeah.
Some solid conditioning, too, because, again, it's not an option he's willing to throw it off, and he uses it very sparingly, no more than once a game. So, Great way to take first stock.
Oh, not all hits of the downer coming out there, unfortunately for Doctorpat. I notice Axel's going for a lot of like really big punishes out of the corner. It's interesting difference in their playstyles because while Doctorpat is totally fine with just backing up and playing the long game, Axel's trying to just end it right here, right now. And you can kind of see why, because Doctorpat right now is at 165% and Joker is struggling to find this kill blow.
Yeah, he hasn't really been able to take any stock sub like 140, 150%.
Yeah.
He's really been relying on like, I don't know, some strange kill options that you don't normally see, such as like Arsene down air or even down throw last game. So definitely interesting to see how Axel's going to adapt here to be able to take some earlier stocks and get ahead against Doctorpat in game 2 here.
Yeah. But I mean, aside from that, Axel is totally matching Doctorpat in terms of just the damage racking up, making sure you get all of like your big combos going in. He's even making use of the turnip.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, that's the stitch, by the way.
Oh, does not land on the down throw there. Yeah, but he's opted to play more passive throughout this set. Pulled a lot more turnips than I usually see from him, but it's clearly been working for him. He's been able to slow down the pace of play and extend these games to kind of play under his pace.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's working out. Oh, the
But
shield is getting
this
small.
is scary here because Arsene is back out. And now is definitely a doable kill percent here for Axel, especially with Arsene. Most options should be able to land a stock earlier than the percents he's seen so far, but we'll see if he's able to land something while Arsene's out as the timer's running low. And Doctorpat actually is the one to take the second stock.
Yep. All right, with Peach off stage, this is where Axel's been able to make a lot of mileage happen. Let's see if he's going to stretch this lead, or stretch this disadvantage into being a little bit closer to even. What the heck was that?
He's able to land the jab lock and F smash off stage. Definitely not what I was expecting in that situation, but hey,
yeah, that's
anything to take the stock.
Hey, yeah, it worked out. That's definitely something you don't see every day, though.
And I love the slow turn-up throw as he's getting shot with Joker guns there.
Yeah.
See if Axel's able to get some momentum here. The game 2 specifically, it's felt very much in Doctorpat's favor. Had the momentum going in a final stock, but Axel really hasn't been able to get much out of Arsene throughout both of these games.
Yeah, the lead is pretty firmly in Doctorpat's favor right now. Oh, goes for the golf swing, not once but twice. Yeah, that forward air is going to be so dangerous right now.
And this is tough for Axel. Doctorpat's hitting with an onslaught of aerials on his shield. How are we able to cut this deficit and come back here game 2?
Hey, watch for the crown. It's coming. I'm telling you. There it is again. Pat's looking for it. At this point, though, even like the back air is going to kill.
Oh, no. Okay, he is able to make it back.
Yeah,
But the back air will take it for Doctorpat.
Float cancel back air. A tried and true for Peach. Since forever, quite
For
literally.
sure. Yeah, definitely. Very strong showing from Doctorpat.
Yeah.
Showed why he was like a PR contender throughout much of last season.
Yeah, absolutely. Once
But-
again, Doctorpat really good at playing that like slower paced, like more methodical play style. Just having like a lot of stamina as a player.
Definitely,
I
yeah.
think it's really hard to maintain, especially in like a high stress environment, like when you're playing in an in-person tournament, let alone on stream. So
And Peach is a tough character to play too. Definitely some added stress when playing that character. So
yeah,
shout out
definitely.
to Doctorpat, able to pull it out. And also props to Axel for making a competitive set there.
Yeah, Axel's definitely a strong player. Like we said before, definitely been around the block, been going to a lot of other tournaments around the Chicagoland area, and showing up as well at a lot of them.
I realized we made a big mistake. While Hungrybox was watching, we did not plug the Matcherino, and he tuned off as soon as the match ends. So next time we catch him hopping back in, I will be sure to plug Matcherino.
Just be like, oh, Hungrybox is in, oh, really quick, the Matcherino.com,
Yeah.
Mission 336.
Hey, he's
Quickly.
got 670 people watching. If everyone throws $1 in, we can get up to a good number here.
Yeah. We could,
But- That's cool that he tuned in.
yeah.
Get a bunch of eyes on Ignition.
Yeah,
Really cool to
super
see.
With that said, I mean, we're very happy for anybody that's watching the stream right now.
We appreciate all 42 of you in the Unrivaled stream right now.
Hey, once
big.
again, locals are the lifeblood of when it comes to Smash in really any scene. So
Oh,
make sure
definitely.
you support your locals. Tune into all those streams. I promise you, your TOs are going to be really thankful for it.
And it's cool. There's been so many locals going on recently in Chicagoland. Definitely be sure to hop in, support the local scene. There's
Yeah.
a lot of good action and good Smash to be played around in the area.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you're really feeling crazy on a Tuesday night, you can type in start.gg/rush and see what happens on your web